Mr. President, I have 5:30.
Okay, would you please call the roll?
Mr. Steininger.
Here.
Mrs. Malad.
Here.
Mr. Browning. Ms. Landon.
Here.
Mrs. Webb.
Here.
Shall we all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please? The flag is there.
We got a flag.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everybody. Okay, the next thing we have to do here is approve the agenda as amended.
So moved.
Been moved by Katie. Second. Please call the motion.
Mrs. Malad.
Yes.
Ms. Landon.
Yes.
Mrs. Webb.
Yes.
Mr. Steininger.
Yay. Next, we have to approve the minutes of the Thursday, February 1st, regular meeting. Is there any motion?
So moved.
So moved. Is there a second?
Second.
I have a first and a second. Please call the motion, please.
Mrs. Webb.
Yes.
Ms. Landon.
Yes.
Mrs. Malad.
Yes.
Mr. Steininger.
Yay. Next, we have reports for the good of the order. I'll start with Stephanie. You want to start first, and we'll start working our way down?
Sure. Fairborn Primary School hosted the Dayton Children's Festival for families and students. The event included summer camp information, arts, painting, food, and much more. A great opportunity for our families and schools to connect and have fun. Spring sports have started, baseball, softball, track, so if you can, come out and check out our teams. On March 13th, we had a community meeting with the members, mostly members from the Midland Park area, to discuss the demo of Baker Middle School. They were very concerned about a couple things. The meetings were well attended. Lots of great questions. Even Rodney couldn't answer one of them, so that was something. He usually knows all the answers. I got a lot of good feedback from the folks the next few days after that, so I want to thank Amy and the staff, the help, and really appreciate taking the time to do that. So thank you all. I appreciate it. And that's all.
Okay, good. Katie, you go next.
All right, so April is the month of the military child, which is very important to us here in Fairborn, and FCS will be sharing dates and times for building and athletic events, which will honor our military families. We're so grateful for their service and look forward to honoring our students and families during the month of April. Information will be shared on the FCS website and district social media. And the official groundbreaking for the new Fairborn Middle School will be on Tuesday, April 29th at 4:30 p.m. at the land next to the high school. Rain date is scheduled for May 1st at 4:30 p.m. We welcome the Fairborn community to attend this special event, and we thank you very much for your support of Fairborn City Schools. And lastly, we're heading into one of the most exciting times for the end of school with all of the final concerts and activities for the kids. So just want to encourage everybody to go out and take a look at the calendar, choose something to attend, especially everything we have going on here in the Performing Arts Center. It's a lovely venue to come hear a concert if you've got a free Saturday night or Sunday or Wednesday afternoon. So please join us for those events because they're always really, really nice to hear. So
Thank you, Katie. Wendy?
And we'd like to thank you to Fairborn ASL teacher Michelle Lee and her students who visited Fairborn Primary School to teach our youngest Skyhawks about sign language. This is an incredible service to our schools and a great way to build capacity for the future. So thank you, Michelle. And we also like to give a shout out to all of our Fairborn High School staff members who attended the Fairborn High School class of 2025 senior trip to New York. This is a great opportunity for our seniors to bond and have a great time and have fun together in the Big Apple. So thank you to everyone that participated, and we hope the kids had a great time. Also, another note, senior banners are up in the Fairborn community. I'm sure everybody's probably seen them around town. Thank you to TCA Graphics for printing the banners, and thank you to the City of Fairborn for partnering with Fairborn City Schools to install those banners. I would also like to note, this week we're celebrating, or this month, we have a lot of things that we're celebrating, and Paraprofessionals Appreciation Day was yesterday. We have School Librarian Appreciation Day, which is tomorrow. And also, I think Assistant Principal Appreciation Week is coming up the 7th through the 11th. Public School Volunteer Week is the 21st to the 25th. Administration Professional Day. There's so many things that are coming up, for this month. And like Katie said, if you guys could check out the calendars to see what's going on, but mostly to give our staff, a shout out to all the great things that they do for our students.
Thank you. I'd like to congratulations to the FHSAF JROTC Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Wardle on receiving the 2025 Deadlines Flying Training Program Scholarship from Flight 9, the order of the Deadlines. Through the foundation, successful applicants will receive the ground and flight training necessary to achieve a solo flight in a general aviation fixed-wing aircraft. So I want to congratulate him and his family. And students at the Fairborn Intermediate School explored how the heart works by using a magic school bus approach, and by scooting, pulling, stepping, jumping, and crawling through their way through the chambers and valves of the heart in a kind of a heart obstacle course in the gym. And it's a great way to learn about our health and our physical activity. So I want to thank them for that opportunity. Does anybody have any other good of the order? Okay, we'll move on. Recognition of visitors and public comments.
Mr. President, I have a Joseph Lars who would like to speak tonight. I believe he wants to talk about the intermediate end of the year program.
Good.
Yes, basically, the Fairborn Intermediate has an event to celebrate the end of the school year. I think it's called a run, and it consists of the teachers are throwing chalk powder at the kids. No eye protection, no mask. If they aspirate into their system, it could cause them problems, especially if they have asthma, and if it gets into their eyes, it could cause problems with their eyes. And I think the event should be stopped and changed to something else that's not detrimental to their health. And that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other further comments from Mr. Treasurer? Do we have any other comments?
That is all.
Okay, then we'll move on to school district presentations.
Thank you. At this time, we would invite Andrea Edmonds to come up and talk. She is one of our Wright-Patterson Air Force Base school liaison officers, and she's going to share some information about April being Month of the Military Child.
Absolutely. Can you all hear me all right? Okay. I'm using my teacher voice. I was a teacher for 22 years, so this does not, I don't think I need a microphone. So I am Andrea Edmonds, and I am one of the 2 school liaisons at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, and I have the honor of representing and supporting our military-connected students that go here to Fairborn and all of the 35 surrounding school districts. I'd like to begin by expressing my gratitude to the board, to Dr. Gayhart, and to Fairborn City Schools for giving me the chance to come here and speak. As we gather this month, I would like to take a moment to recognize, as you said, that April is the month of the military child. And during this month, we celebrate the resilience, the strength, and the perseverance of military children and the unique challenges that they face due to their parents' service. These children often navigate frequent moves, deployments, and constant changes that come with military life, yet they do so with remarkable courage and resiliency. Fairborn City Schools, as many of you know, is, as I said before, one of the 35 school districts that immediately surround Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. According to data from the Ohio Department of Education and Workforce, Fairborn has the 3rd largest population of military-connected students in Ohio, with approximately 12% of the students having ties to the military. This includes children of active duty families, service members, Guard and Reserve, civilian employees, and contractors who work at the base. I'm also proud to share that Fairborn City Schools is a Purple Star school district. For those unfamiliar with the Purple Star Award, it recognizes schools that demonstrate a strong commitment to supporting military-connected students and their families. Fairborn City Schools exemplifies this commitment every day through their dedication to providing a supportive environment for those students and ensuring that they have the resources they need to thrive. The School Liaison Program, of which I am a part of, is focused on outreach, advocacy, and partnership initiatives designed to address the unique challenges facing our military-connected students, especially when it comes to educational transitions. Through collaboration and real-time solutions, we can better support our military families. I am confident that Fairborn City Schools will continue to be a valued community partner, serving as a strong and supportive resource for military families now and in the future. Thank you again for letting me speak here today. Thank you to the board, thank you Dr. Gayhart, and for your ongoing commitment to our military-connected students and families.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Fred.
We certainly value our partnership with Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, so thank you again for being here. If I can add two quick things not on the agenda, I do want to point out that momentarily you will vote on some personnel issues, and that we do have PJ Bartimus with us, who you will be voting on to approve as high school principal, as well as Brian Snyder, who you will be voting to approve for the Director of Student Services position. We welcome them and thank you for being here tonight along with your families. And then just to follow up, I think Ms. Landon mentioned the New York trip. I did have the honor of chaperoning again this year, and I can assure you that our kids were very good representatives of Fairborn High School, and that it was a great trip, and I'm sure they came back with some really, really fun memories. And that's all I've got. Thank you.
And thank you for joining them.
Absolutely. My privilege.
Taking one for the team.
Okay, next on our agenda is the treasurer report. Before we go there, shall we have a motion to accept approve the receipts?
Some of,
First, or second?
Second.
Second. Okay, before we call the motion, Mr. Philo, would you like to state anything about the treasurer report?
The usual monthly financial report that you'll find, everything's pretty much in line. Property taxes and income taxes are right on target. I think property taxes were accelerated a little bit this month, but the final settlement comes out this month.
Very good, thank you. Thank you. With that, I'll call the motion. Roll call.
Mrs. Webb,
yes.
Mrs. Malad,
Yes.
Ms. Landon,
Yes.
Mr. Steininger.
Yay. Okay, the next is this administrative reports. Is there anything you want to add, Amy or Kevin, before we put the motions together for this section?
Just to make sure that the addendum is included in this, that is H123 on the addendum will be included in this
Okay.
motion and vote.
Thank you. There's also a recognition here. There's several of them that we need to make call-outs here.
I do.
Go.
You want to do it?
No, I just want to do,
You want to do Kyle's?
I'm going to do Kyle's.
Okay, you do
I got
Kyle's.
to do Kyle's.
Okay,
That's a big one. I'll get the
that's a
other.
big one.
Yeah. Kyle Hutchinson, for 44 years, has worked for Fairborn City Schools. He's probably, in my opinion, the best custodian Baker Middle School could have ever had. He kept that school together with duct tape and spit and whatever else he could find to hold it all together. Asked Kyle for anything, and if he could figure out how to do it, he did it. Am I wrong, Lori? No.
Oh.
Just a good man, a great custodian. I never asked him, while I was actually still working for the schools, never asked him for anything that I didn't get the next day. I just can't say enough about how amazing he is and how hard it's going to be to replace him. So, shout out to Kyle. We're going to miss you.
44 years, he knows all
44.
the secrets.
Well, yeah, there is that. Probably more than once enough.
Right.
But, so, big thank you to Kyle. We're going to miss him.
And also requesting resolution of tribute for 33 years of education, 32 of which were spent here at Fairborn City Schools, for Amy Whitehill, who has been our orchestra director for a long, long time. That's another huge hole that will definitely be missed. So for both of those individuals, we are grateful for their service to our parents and families and children.
Very good. So do I have a motion to
So moved.
the administrative section?
Second.
A second? We have a second? Kevin, would you like to call the roll?
Mrs. Webb,
Yes.
Ms. Landon,
Yes.
Mrs. Milad,
Yes.
Mr. Steininger.
Yay. Do you want to do donations? There's a lot of them. Do you want to split them up?
Sure, I'll do them.
Okay, go for it.
The Fairborn City Schools Board of Education would like to gratefully acknowledge the following gifts and donations. Thomas and Judy Ball for $300 for the Hawks Pantry. Ed and Sandy Gibbons, $100 for the Fairborn High School Turf Fund. $100 for the Rex Ockerman Relays. $100 for the Ron McDermott Scholarship Fund. And then $100 for the Committee for After Prom. Let's see here, sorry. Emmanuel Ministries, $967.83 for the Martin Luther King Jr. celebration. Fairborn Intermediate School Attendance Awards. BD Mongolian Grill donated 20 $10 gift certificates. Cake Hope and Love donated 25 gift certificates. City Barbecue, 100 gift certificates for free kids meals. The Fairborn YMCA, 1 month youth membership. Jubies of Fairborn, 20 coupons for free ice cream scoops. My Favorite Muffin, 25 coupons for free bagels and cream cheese. Young's Dairy, 1 family fun pass. Hall of Honor, Ann Armstrong Inglesby is $100 for Skyhawk donor. William Arnold, $100 for Skyhawk donor. Well, there is a lot on this other page.
Do you want to split it? I'll take it over for you.
Take some.
Okay.
Stop at Tom Cruise. We'll pick up this.
United States Air Force retired Major General Scott Bergen, $100, Skyhawk donor. Warren Brown, $500, gold donor. Robert Carrico, $100, Skyhawk donor. Jane Clifton, $100, Skyhawk donor. Joan Dotell, $100, Skyhawk donor. Joyce Dennis, $100, Skyhawk donor. Robert DePiro, $100, Skyhawk donor. Craig Foreman, $50, white donor. Chris and Pam Gayhart, $250, silver donor. Jack and Judy Gayhart, $250, silver donor. Ed and Sandy Gibbons, $100, Skyhawk donor. Major General Francis Gideon, $100, Skyhawk donor. Susie Grimes, $100, Skyhawk donor. Michael Hazley, $25, blue donor. Lieutenant Colonel James Hurd, $100 for Skyhawk donor.
Sharon Hanukkah Rab, $50, white donor. David Cochard, $100, Skyhawk donor. Tom Kugler, $250, silver donor. Laurel Mayer, $25, blue donor. The Ron McDermott family, $100, Skyhawk donor. Kelly Neff Fuller, $100, Skyhawk donor. Alan and David Neebs, $100, Skyhawk donor. Norma Nicola, $25, blue donor. Bob Parsons, $25, blue donor. Joseph R. Ritchie, $100, Skyhawk donor. Michael and Kathleen Sewer, $100, Skyhawk donor. Mary Spar, $50, white donor. William Spittler, $100, Skyhawk donor. Jane Trom, $100, Skyhawk donor. Stephanie Webb, $100, Skyhawk donor. Stephen Wolliver, $100, Skyhawk donor. And Doyle Wright, $50, white donor. As always, thank you so much to all of those people who did, who donate so generously to our district and our children, our families.
Thank you. That was very huge. A lot of very good donations there. So
That concludes our more formal part of the meeting. We'll now go into a work session here, probably after a short recess. This is the time that if guests want to leave, you're welcome to leave. If you want to stay, you're welcome to stay. After we have a work session, then we'll go into executive session. That's where we discuss business not in the public view. And then after that, we anticipate only adjournment. So this time, we'll just take a short 3-minute break and we'll get into work session.